Hi everyone. Today I am discussing about condition statements in Python. So condition statements. When we use condition statements, generally condition statements. So if you want to execute the block of code based on the condition, okay, then we choose condition statements. So what are the condition statements in Python? Generally, condition statements are three types. One is a simple if, nested if, and elif. So these are the different types of the condition statements. So any condition statement is executed only one single block of code based on the condition. Okay. So the syntax of the simple if is, first one is if condition, then we must follow indentation. So any block is must be follow indentation. Don't use this braces. Okay, don't use this braces. In Python it doesn't support. So must be follow indentation. Indentation means the block of code is must be start with either single space or one single tab space. So single tab space is the best option. Okay, so here statements, we can define any statement. Okay, then if and else block, else is also is a block of code. Okay, so here is the condition. Here is what is that condition? Condition means already operators is there, condition operators. The condition means the result is either true or false. For suppose which one is the greatest value of two numbers, so a is greater than b, the condition is true, then the block of code is executed. If the condition is false, then automatically the else block code is executed. Okay, so based on the condition one block of code is executed. So this is called simple if. Next one is nested if. What is nested if? So if in the if you write if in the if, then that is called nested if. So if some condition, write some statements, then it's a simple if. I wrote here is simple if actually. Okay, so if in the if condition is true, some logic is executed, then after that it is executed one more simple if. Yeah, so here the condition is true, then the statements are executed. If you want, then we define here also we can define some statements. So after condition is true, okay, if it is condition is true, then the block of these statements are executed, then it will check one more condition. So internal condition, this is called internal condition. The condition contain one more condition. Okay, so it is also follow indentation. So in this is called indentation. So if the condition is true, then this block of code is executed, then control comes out, doesn't go to any else or anything. Okay, so when it will move to this else, if the condition is true, then only the control flow to else block. Okay, if the condition is false, then only it will move to else block. The else block code is executed, then control comes out. Okay, so this is the entire process is done when outer condition is true. This outer condition is false, then control comes to this else block. So this else block code is executed, then control comes out. But here and here and here, else blocks are not contain any conditions. Okay, then third one is elif. If condition, statements, and elif condition, the block of code is indentation must be followed. Statement, then elif condition, statements, like that. Else statements. So if the condition is true, then the statements are executed, then control comes out from entire elif. Okay, so if the condition is false, then only it will move to next condition. If this condition is also false, then only it will move to next condition. For suppose this condition is true, then this block of code is executed. Otherwise, if the condition is false, then it will move to next condition. This condition is true, the block of code is executed, control comes out. Otherwise, it will move to else block. Okay, so which condition is true, that block of code is executed, then control comes out. If all conditions are false, then only it will move to else block. Okay, based on the condition, the block of code is executed. But here one point is, else is a optional, it's not a mandatory. Else block is not a mandatory. Directly we can give if condition only. Here also else is a optional, here also else is optional. Based on the requirement only we can define else block. So else is a optional block. Okay, it doesn't it is a not a mandatory. Okay, so this is the syntax. Okay, thank you for conditional statements.